So, what's today? I just figured we just gonna document this because I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Something today is Friday, March 28th, 2025. So, recently I stopped smoking cigarettes and God told me I would have to stop smoking weed too. For good. The cigarettes are easy, but the marijuana, I go periods in time without the marijuana, but to let it go completely, you know, um, I have no problem with doing it. God says so. And I know that, God is looking out for me in some shape, way, or form. I'm pretty sure I'll put it together later. But I just kind of want to make like a couple of video diaries about my journey because I feel so lost, you know. It seems like without smoking, I have so much time. I have so much space. And at first, you know, everything just felt so clear and it just is so healthy. And a part of me felt like, I don't know if I deserve this life. I don't know if I'm deserving of this life because to me it just feels boring. I don't have any motivation. I don't have any ambition. When you stop smoking, a lot of the times you gain weight. So, of course, I've been trying to stay active, going to the gym, eating, trying to do my best with eating better, eating healthier, drinking my water, hydrating. I can feel the repair that my lungs need. I'm a little stuffy right now, but I have been purging. I have been purging, like a lot of mucus and all this type of stuff. But for the most part, I'm pretty clear, and it feels good to be clear, you know. Um, it just feels like freedom. I never considered my addictions to be imprisonment, but in letting them go, it's like, well, maybe I was in prison and I just didn't know. But I can breathe better. I can smell. I don't have to worry about the lingering smell of the tobacco. I'm free for that. That was the number one reason why I was happy because I'm just like, I'm so tired, of the smell. The smell is always on me. Then, it attaches to your breath. So, I always have to worry about eating gum and making sure my breath smells good and all this type of stuff. And it's such a relief. But with this newfound freedom, I don't feel good enough because I feel like in not doing anything, I'm taking advantage of my life. I'm taking my life for granted. I love smoking the marijuana and creating. I love doing that. I love being high. They say that marijuana is an escapism. In some ways, yeah, it is an escapism. But if we're going to talk about escapism, I have many ways that I can escape. It's not just the marijuana. But my thing is, I got tired of smoking the tobacco, and in the back of my mind, I'm just like worried about my teeth. That's the number one thing. I'm worried about my teeth. I feel like I'm wandering, and I feel like I should be doing more to show my appreciation for the fact that I don't have a desire for it. I started smoking cigarettes at the age of 19. I'm 36, going on 37. I think I'm 37. I don't even know how old I am. There's just like this void. There's just this void that I feel. And I'm just like, well, what do I fill that void with? I'm aware not to fill it with food. But I'm just like, outside of food, what is it? Like, I would do so much because I enjoy doing what I do high. I guess what I have to do is go back in and reprogram myself on how to do everything, without the dependency of the marijuana. So I question myself, the things in which that I'm doing, do I really like to do them? I think about what I was doing with my life before. And the truth is, life it just seemed like I was chasing men. It was about chasing men, and then it was about sex. When I made the choice to settle in and change my life, it was so challenging. And there were times to where, the marijuana got me through. Just not solely dependent on it, but using my addiction and using my vices as a way to where, it would help me to measure my abilities spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. I've never been the type of person to where, you know, I'm the type of person to where the weed smokes me. Okay? I know that about myself. I come from a family of weed smokers. And these individuals can smoke all day, every day. When it comes to me, I find myself having to tap out and tap in. I'm struggling to keep up. So, because true to myself, I just don't like how drained it makes me. It makes me just want to sit there. Like, I don't really like smoking just to be smoking. If I have somebody else to smoke with, then I can just smoke and that's it. We could just chill. But when I smoke by myself, I have to be creative. Now I just feel so lost. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know. I feel so lazy. I feel so lazy. I feel directionless. There's a serious war going on within the world. This huge race war. I don't want to be caught up in any of that. You know? I'm going to take this time. My thing is, I don't want to waste this time. I need to take this time to go in and reinvent myself. I don't even know how I want to do that. I don't even know how I want to do that. I just can't understand why I feel so tired, why I just feel so exhausted. I feel like I could tell myself, oh, you're gonna you go to the gym more, you be more active in your life, and you become more healthier, but I feel like I'm running away from who I truly am. But the truth is that if I don't make some changes, then I'm gonna live to regret it. I don't want to live to regret it. Like, I know what it's like to tell myself, you need to do this, you need to do that, and I never do it. And then at the last minute, or when it's too late, you know, there's a harsh ass consequence or truth that I have to accept that I should have, you know. It's like knowing that there's a problem and you just keep ignoring it. Like, I can't do that. So now it's just like, well, what do you want now? What do you want? How do you how do you want to start this new beginning now? I have no idea, because I just feel like I don't want anything. I don't feel motivated. It's no love. It's no money. No addictions. No nothing. It's just me. You know, I am loved. I am supported. So I'm going to say what it feels like. My independence within me has been stripped, because it just feels like I've taken away my right of choice to do what I want to do. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going back and forth. Why are you being so stubborn? Why are you being so stubborn, and why are you upset? You know that this change needs to happen. Not just for my health, but it's spiritual reasons too. I'm aware of that. I cannot be connected, to any vices or addictions, because, that keeps me in connection to individuals with on that conscious level, and I'm no longer on that conscious level, and I know. So it's just like, oh my God, who is this person now? Who is this person now?